This is a piece of information I've been giving out at every course, every seminar, and every speech. We are well aware that every website we give our information to says that it's encrypted and it's safe and nobody can get into it. And then we find out that somebody has hacked into it and stolen our information. Let's face it, we're in a world where all of our private information will suddenly become public. And knowing that it's encrypted, protected, or any other term that's used really doesn't mean anything. Because frankly, the old days before the computers, in order to get information, you had to almost physically break into a company's vault or files at night to be able to get this information. Today, you can break into their vault or their safe or anywhere else and be thousands of miles away and be totally undetected. So, worrying about being encrypted or protected or anything else really doesn't mean anything. So, this is what I tell everybody to do every single morning. When you get up, you sign on and you go to every credit card you have and every bank account you have, and you check what happened the day before. And you'll notice quickly if there are any charges that don't make sense, if there are balances that suddenly don't make sense, and you'll be able to stop that activity almost immediately. Now, people will tell me, well, I wait for my statement to come in. But by the time the end of the period comes and your statement arrives, the damage is so long done and gone that it's impossible to stop. But if you notice it first thing in the morning, you can stop a check that has come into your bank account, and you can stop it when the bank opens, or even maybe even through their website. On credit cards, if you notice that the balances don't make any sense at that point, now most credit cards take 3 days for the transaction to show up. But if the card doesn't make sense that day, you contact your credit card company immediately and say something is wrong, and they will freeze the account. And then you'll find out if something is wrong, and you've gotten to it right away. Now, the amount of time it takes to do this is probably not much more than brushing your teeth. Now, I don't suggest doing one or the other, but do both. And you'll have peace of mind, and perhaps you'll even have a little bit of piece of credit and piece of bank account peace. So try this in the morning and keep this in mind. You don't have to buy any software for it. You don't have to sign up for it. You don't have to pay anything. This is strictly free advice, and over time, it will save you a lot. I have even had people who've come back to me after my seminars and said, remember when you said that a couple of years ago when I took your seminar? Yeah. Well, I found it in my bank account one morning and I was so glad you told me to do this. So take some advice and do it.